The following is a production by Lone Star Community Radio, Montgomery County's community radio station. You can support Lone Star Community Radio by donating and sponsoring programs just like this. For more information, check us out online at irlonestar.com. This segment is brought to you by...
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Team Sinisi is a proud sponsor of Conroe Culture News. Vinny Sinisi and his professional team provide comprehensive real estate services throughout the greater Montgomery County area and beyond. Whether looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Team Sinisi has an impeccable reputation. Contact Team Sinisi for a great experience at teamsinisi.com. That's TEAMSINISI.com.
You are listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZW LP Conroe and 106.1 KZCC LP Conroe and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Or good afternoon. Sorry, it's all kind of rolls together. I'm Margie Taylor, your host for Conroe Culture News, FM 104.5, 106.1, and live streaming at irlonestar.com. You can also find us on our City TV, cable TV with the city of Conroe. Also Facebook Live. I forgot that one, Conroe Culture News. So today we are going to talk about holidays at Margaritaville, and also an upcoming event with the Great Pumpkin Shoot with Meals on Wheels. So guests today will be Tom Faust, Senior Vice President of Sales at Margaritaville Lake Resort, Lake Conroe, and he will tell us all about what's going on there and all the holidays and opportunities. And in the second segment, we will talk about the Great Pumpkin Shoot to benefit Meals on Wheels. And it's the 6th annual pumpkin shoot at Blackwood Gun Club on coming Friday, October 29th. So you can still be a part of it and shoot, but we'll talk more about that in details with Carrie Watkins, the Community Relations Manager, and their presenting sponsor, Southwest SWBC, Jeff Bither. So the show is sponsored by Roger Stein Chiropractic, and they are located at 3033 West Davis by Conroe High School. If you are a new client, the $25 to see her or one of her doctors on staff goes directly to CASA Advocates of Montgomery County, which helps kids in CPS custody. So they are available and have been voted one of the best chiropractic centers in the county for many years, and they work with everyone from prenatal to infants to seniors to weekend athletes to professional athletes, and their focus is on natural holistic care, relieving pain for optimal health. Again, that is Roger Stein Chiropractic, 3033 West Davis. Our other sponsor is Team Sinisi Real Estate Group, serving the greater Montgomery County area for buying, selling, or investing in real estate. It is Team Sinisi, 281-507-9777. So, a few things that are happening around us. So if you haven't seen a good drama lately, and I'm not talking about, the drama that goes around that people talk about, but fake drama. So you can go to the Players Theater Company and their host at the Owen Theater, and they're hosting Rope through this coming Saturday, October 30th, and it's a 1929 performance with two university students who murder another student and then hide the body in a chest that's used for a party to hold a buffet of food. When after the party, one guest comes back and finds the body. So what happens next? Well, you're just going to have to go to theater and find out. You can get your tickets at owentheater.com. Also, Stage Right of Texas is hosting a whodunit weekends, a mystery at the Crichton Theater, and that is playing weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sundays through November 7th. You can go to crichtontheater.org to get tickets, and it's a family-friendly murder mystery that has a different ending each time, and the audience helps decide what the ending's going to be. So that sounds very exciting. So don't miss that. This coming Tuesday, the Rotary Club is hosting their annual Spirits of Texas, sampling wine beers with entertainment by the Jazz Connection. And you can go to their Facebook page to find out about tickets, which is Rotary of Conroe. And it's going to be held at Honor Cafe. And then again, that is Tuesday, October 26th. That's a big fundraiser for the Rotary Club. The senior dance at the Conroe Senior Center is this coming Friday, and it's actually a Halloween costume contest, too, for the best couple, the best male, the best female. And it's only $5 at the door at Candy Cane Park, live music. So go and check that out. What else we have going on? Well, there's pumpkin bobbing Friday. October 29th at the Conroe Aquatic Center at Candy Cane Park. And that is for kids 4 to 12 years old, and it is in the heated pool. It would be kind of frightening to go into a very cold pool, just saying. So they bob for pumpkins, and it's $10 per child to participate. So with that, we're going to take a quick break and come back with my first guest, Tom Faust, who's going to tell us all about the wonderful happenings in this holiday season coming forward with Margaritaville, Lake Conroe, and we'll be right back.
Team Sinisi is a proud sponsor of Conroe Culture News. Vinny Sinisi and his professional team provide comprehensive real estate services throughout the greater Montgomery County area and beyond. Whether looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Team Sinisi has an impeccable reputation. Contact Team Sinisi for a great experience at teamsinisi.com. That's TEAMSINISI.com.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Listen in Mondays at noon to hear Conroe news from local nonprofits, businesses, upcoming events, Conroe Park events, news stories, and information that matters to you with your host, Margie Taylor of Taylorized PR. For more information about being a guest, visit irlonestar.com/Conroe Culture.
And we are back with Tom Faust. He is the Senior Vice President of Sales at Margaritaville Lake Resort on Lake Conroe. And he comes on the show quite often so that we can stay in tune with what's happening at Margaritaville, because that is the place to be, your staycation destination. And they've been open over a year now. I believe the anniversary was end of June. And there's lots of things going on. So tell us about what's happening, Tom.
Well, thanks, Margie, and thanks for having me on the show again. I really appreciate it. You know, there's always a lot going on at Margaritaville, and the first thing I want to talk about is holiday events, because I think people don't think about holiday events until, November, December, but actually this is our most popular time, October, to be booking holiday events, and that would be holiday parties, etc. So we've got a variety of meeting spaces and event spaces around the resort that are perfect for holiday events. And I think people also typically think of holiday events, as big events. Well, we'll do 10 or 20 person events. We'll do 500 person events, and we've got the spaces to do it. And of course, Margaritaville will be decorated in holiday splendor. It'll look fantastic. Be a great place for your personal or your corporate holiday event. Now, the other thing to think about is it's really the first 3 weekends of December are the most popular dates, and those are filling up, as you might imagine. So think about alternatively doing it on a Thursday or a Sunday. So not only will you probably get a better event venue that's more suited to you, you'll probably get a better deal as well.
Well, you probably get a better attendance too, because it doesn't
Absolutely.
conflict with so many other things. And if it's a business Christmas party,
Right.
You want to spend time with family on the weekends generally.
Absolutely.
So that it gives better opportunity. I love that idea.
Right. And a lot of people start to do that. So our catering department, call our catering department at 936-448-3103. Or go to our website, and you can, easily fill out an RFP and give us the information about your event, and our team will follow up with you. So we're anxious to host your event at Margaritaville this season.
And you have some incentives going along with that as well.
We have a number of incentives. I think the most fun incentive we have is if you book an event of a certain size, and this is all on our website, you'll get a free Margaritaville frozen concoction maker, which is basically a margarita maker, which is a lot of fun.
Make it
So
simple.
yeah, and you can use that, as a personal incentive. You could use that to raffle off a prize during your event. You could use that to reward somebody on your team that goes over and above. And if you
Whatever.
don't want to do that, we'll give you a $200 credit against your bill. So there's a lot of ways that you can enjoy that incentive, but that's through the end of the year. So, move quickly and make
Sooner
sure.
the better.
Yeah, because we're gonna run out of space. And
It's already getting booked, right?
It is. It certainly is. So you're gonna want to move quickly to book those events.
Okay.
Lots
So
of- go ahead.
what's happening with Halloween? That's this
my.
week.
Yeah, that's this weekend, right?
Right?
So this Saturday, we've got a lot going on. The weather on the weekends has been absolutely spectacular.
Yes.
And anticipate that will continue. So a great combination of indoor-outdoor events. So starting at 9 a.m., we've got supernatural morning yoga on Water Point Landing. Don't ask me anything more about that.
Have you done that?
I have not, but you never know. I might show up Saturday. We've got Halloween fun in Palm Court. So just a variety of games for families to play and compete with. And of course, there might be some candy there as rewards. We've got a balloon maker. We've got a spooky DJ at the pool. And of course, remember, 2 of our pools are heated. So our upper 5 o'clock somewhere pool is heated, as is our slide pool. And we also have 2 heated outdoor spas. So you do have, if the weather doesn't support it, and it probably will, you do have 2 heated pool options to enjoy. We've also got a pumpkin painting contest at 1 o'clock. We've got a family costume contest at 3 o'clock. We've got Halloween karaoke from 5 to 9 at our new Boathouse bar and restaurant. At 7:30, we've got a bar crawl that you will go to a number of the bar venues at Margaritaville and complete a booklet and win a prize for completing that. 8 p.m., we've got a spooky movie on the event lawn. And then at 9 p.m., we've got an adult costume contest at Land Shark. So really, from 9 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night, we've got a whole bunch of fun Halloween events planned for.
Now, are these for the public, or are these for guests, or day passes, or how does that work?
Yeah, they're really intended to be for the public. To be for guests. And members, right?
Okay.
But the adult costume, anything like in a restaurant or bar like Land Shark or Boathouse is certainly open to the public as well. So
Okay.
it's really a combination of those things. And again, this is all on our website. So I can't talk fast enough to describe everything.
You don't have to talk fast.
Then the next event I want to talk about, we're very excited about this because it's the first time we've done it. Tom Shepard is a good friend of Margaritaville. Tom is like I think they call him a trop rock artist. Tom's also a Grammy Award-winning musician, songwriter, and singer, so he's a very talented guy. Trop rock kind of refers to Jimmy Buffett-style music is probably the best way to describe it. So Tom's a talented guy, and we're going to do a singer-songwriter event. And I don't know if you've participated in those, but it's very interesting. It's acoustic, so they're going to unplug. They're going to get their acoustic guitars out. And Tom and Jason Allen, another Texas songwriter, will join him. And they're going to be on a couple of stools in front of the room in our boathouse at 7 p.m. on Thursday, November 11th. And what they'll do is they'll talk about the songs that they've written, what motivated them, what was going on in their lives, who recorded them, and then occasionally they'll break into the song, and then they'll go back to talking about the songs. It's really a lot of fun, and it can be very moving because, as you might imagine, it's very personal when they talk about their motivation for these songs.
It's more informal.
Yeah, they're talking about points in their life, so it's not really a performance. It's very interactive,
right.
with the folks in the stand, with the folks in the audience.
So that's
as well.
Veterans Day, November 11th.
It is Veterans Day, and so the tickets are $29. We'll have those on our website very soon,
That's
but
very
mark
affordable.
your calendars for
Yeah.
November 11th at 7 p.m. in our new boathouse. Next up, Margie, would be Thanksgiving brunch. Can't believe we're talking about Thanksgiving, but here we are.
Once you have Halloween, it all rolls fast.
It really does. And you know what we're going to talk about after Thanksgiving. So,
Yes.
So Thanksgiving is Thursday, November 25th. We're going to do our brunch from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For adults, it's $64.95. Children are $24.95. We have an amazing menu. Children under 6 are complimentary. Our members receive a 20% discount. We're going to have live entertainment, fall cocktails, mimosas, Bloody Marys.
Ooh, sounds nice.
A fabulous menu there. And for reservations, call 936-448-3224.
Which restaurant is this at?
This will be in Del Lago Ballroom,
Okay,
which is the big
okay.
glass with beautiful floor-to-ceiling views of Lake Conroe in the back of our conference center. And it seats about 350, 400 people, so we'll have plenty of room. And that's 10 to 3 on Thanksgiving Day.
Nice.
And, of course, then we have our, probably be our last Little Palm boat cruise of the year just because of temperature. And that's on November 20th. And that will be at 5:30 because we always try to time it with sunset. And I believe sunset that night is like 5:45.
It'll have to be after the time change.
It will, yeah. So we lose an hour. And that's dinner and cruise out on Lake Conroe on the Little Palm. Adults are $99, children $69, and children under 4, there's no charge. So it's always a fun event. So come out and enjoy that. And that's for guests, the public, and members as well.
You know, that would be a fun thing to do for the Christmas parade.
He's involved in the Christmas parade.
But
so
that
he's,
would-
yeah,
I mean-
he's out there.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
a thought.
Then, of course, you know what's coming next.
Yep.
After we talk about Thanksgiving, you have to talk about Christmas, right?
And Santa Claus.
Absolutely. So this year, we're going to have 3 breakfasts with Santa on 3 consecutive Saturdays. Last year, we did it once. It was great. It sold out. And so there was a lot of demand from parents and grandparents to bring the kiddos. So we're going to try to do this 3 times. That's Saturday, December 4th, Saturday, December 11th, Saturday, December 18th. So the first 3 Saturdays of December. It will be in Del Lago Ballroom. We've got Santa there, and we've got Elsa from Frozen will be there for the kids as well.
Yes.
And so for adults, it's $38.95, and children is $19.95, under 6 complimentary. We'll have a great menu of fun and fun Christmas holiday-oriented food. Of course, mimosas and Bloody Marys for moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas. Members receive a 20% discount. A lot of interactive games and fun things for the kids to do, live music, etc. So that is, call us at 936-448-3224 for Breakfast with Santa, and that's Saturdays, December 4th, 11th, and 18th.
Just sounds so much fun.
It'll be great. It was great last time, and I can't confirm this, Margie, but I've heard that Santa may be arriving by boat. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens there. So you're going to definitely want to come out and see that. And I want to mention again that that's 9 to 12. All right. Then Also planning New Year's Eve at Margaritaville. So ring in the year with a tropical-inspired Margaritaville celebration. New Year's Eve, of course, is a Friday this year on the 31st. And we're going to have programming in our Boathouse restaurant and bar as well as our Land Shark restaurant. We'll have a cash bar in the lobby with live entertainment. In License to Chill, our restaurant that's in the lobby, we'll have a prefix menu all evening. We'll have charcuterie and wine flights in Joe Merchants. So we're working on the whole entertainment schedule that we'll have in the Boathouse and Land Shark. But you will, and this is for the public, and this is for guests, and this is for members. So you can stay there and enjoy it, or you can just come.
I love that, because last year I don't think there was anything.
A few
big
things, but
deal.
you may remember we had a great plan. Everything was outside, and it got very cold. And at the 11th hour, we had to bring everything. It was still fun, but it would have been more fun if it was outside. So this year we're planning indoors. And maybe if we get lucky, we'll move out. So just the opposite.
Sounds fun. Sounds like a great weekend since it's Friday night, you know?
Yeah, and then you could stay the weekend.
Right,
you know?
that's what I'm thinking.
We'll have brunch on Saturday and Sunday available. So come in, go to brunch, go to Boathouse, watch some football. We've got a great HD 135-inch television in there.
And heated pools.
And 2 heated pools, you know, and you can watch all the football and the parades and have a really great New Year's.
That really sounds fun.
It will be fun.
Safe, you know? It's all about being safe.
You don't have to drive anywhere, right? You're right there.
Absolutely. I love that idea.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on the road.
No, that's our fall lineup, and that's our holiday lineup.
That's
so,
exciting.
as usual, lots going on at Margaritaville.
So let's back up. Let's talk
Sure.
about the Boathouse Bar and Lounge.
Yeah.
Tell me about that and where it's located there at
Yeah.
Margaritaville.
So we opened about 10 days ago, about 2 weeks ago in Boathouse. It's actually in the conference center, so it's directly across from the
Okay.
front doors of the lobby. And the Boathouse is really a fun venue. It'll be up on our website soon. We just did a photo shoot last week, so you'll be able to see that. But it's got a stage, great sound system. It's got 7 TVs in there. It's really designed for live entertainment. It's got a dance floor. It's got, of course, the required by law disco ball over the dance floor. It's got a you could call it a golf simulator, but it's really a sports simulator. I think
Okay.
there's 15 different sports. People really have a ball with that. So you've got that in there. You've got a raised VIP section.
Is it a restaurant as well?
Yeah, I mean it's
Okay.
you know they have their own restaurant menu, so food is available there. It's kind of a very Texas themed restaurant. We just bought a new smoker, so a lot of smoked, brisket and things like that. That's a lot of fun, so it's really themed after. We'll have a DJ or live entertainment in there almost every night. Right now it's open Wednesdays through Sundays.
Okay.
And Sunday we really focus on football. And Saturdays too with college football. So you see a lot of that. Then the rest of the time is live entertainment in the evenings. It's kind of a late night place. People tend to go there after dinner or that kind of thing, and
Well, and it's great if you're staying there as well.
Right,
Okay.
and it's right across from and again, it's safe. We do a lot of wedding room blocks, as you might imagine, so
Yeah.
they tend to head there after they get back from their receptions and have a great time in the Boathouse. So it's got a views
Close
of
the
the lake,
night down.
really casual, fun place, very much a Caribbean theme to it.
Right.
So it's really a fun place. It's great.
Well, I can't wait to go by and see
it's a lot
that.
of
So
fun.
what are we missing? I think we kind of covered a lot of different things. You're
Oh,
still
my.
having brunch every Saturday and Sunday,
Every Sunday,
Sunday?
in License to Chill. We have Sunday brunch as well. We have a buffet breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays in Water Point Cove. Yeah, Waterside Cove.
A lot of
I'm sorry.
options. A
Yeah,
lot of
there are.
options.
Yeah, well, we have now with Boathouse, we have 6 restaurants at the resort. So, people want to stay there, 3-4 days. They want to have plenty of options
Something
and go to a
different.
variety of different places.
And you've increased the
So
menu items as
we
well.
have, yeah. We just changed the menu in License to Chill, and it's getting very, very good feedback. So, yeah, so you've got a lot of options when you stay there as well.
Very good. Okay,
Yeah.
so what are we lacking?
Happy holidays.
I know. So you have a Facebook page. They can go there and put in Margaritaville, Lake Conroe Resort and find it. It's very easy to Google that, and you can do that at the same to find your website. And you have different navigation things at the top.
Right.
Things to do, holiday events,
Right.
and if they wanted to find out more about the Christmas parties to book for business, that is also under the business tab, I believe.
Yep.
All right there. And in addition to that, you have the things that you've been doing, which is the brewery tours, wine tours, all of that.
They were just featured in the weekend.
I did see that.
Woodlands, help me out. It's not the Woodlands Journal, but it's
Woodlands
something,
Online?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. I've seen them in a couple
I
places.
saw the hard copy version of it, but I'm sure it was in the same place. So our partners there with Texas Craft Brewery Tours are doing a special for Veterans Day where they're offering complimentary tours.
Yes, I saw that too.
Which I really thought was
great.
great.
I shared on social media.
Wonderful that they're doing that.
Good guys.
Yeah, they're terrific guys.
Yeah.
And so we do all weekend long. We do tours of craft breweries in the Conroe area, as well as a craft winery tour. So we do that every weekend. We also have a package and shuttle service to Bernhardt Winery that does concerts every Sunday night, so you can stay with us.
And they're continuing that, right?
Are.
The Sunday
through
concerts?
November right now, I
Okay.
believe.
I know sometimes they do an event in December as well,
And
a
they
couple
may.
events.
I think a lot of it's probably weather dependent because
Sure,
they are
absolutely.
outdoors. And again, from a safety perspective, come stay at Margaritaville, hop on the shuttle, go down to the winery, sample some great wine and some charcuterie, and then you come back and spend the night at Margaritaville. So that's really a fun package
easy.
as well.
It's just easy.
It's very easy. And then the other thing, we're a sponsor of the Texas Renaissance Festival, and we have a package that gives you tickets. Gives you a special rate on Saturday nights and free tickets. So that's two tickets. 2 tickets is a $68 value. So 2 tickets to the Renaissance Festival on Sundays. And then we also have a 15% off when you show, if you already have tickets, 15% off your room rate when you show your Texas Renaissance Festival ticket stub. And the Texas Renaissance Festival is every weekend of October, all the way through the end of November, right through, I should say, Thanksgiving weekend.
So you could book and come out there for Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
Your Thanksgiving meal and stay the night, go to the Renaissance Festival and all the other activities.
Yeah, and they're just, Renaissance Festival is just down the road. So, we're by far the closest hotel to the, full service hotel to the Renaissance Festival. So.
Well, I think you're one of the best resort destinations around.
Thank you. We think so
too.
I mean, yeah,
there's so many options.
You've got a world-class resort in your backyard,
and you're on the lake,
which is incredible, right? Of course, we have boating and all the restaurants and all the amenities.
Spa,
and, got a gorgeous spa, golf, tennis, pickleball,
basketball,
miniature golf, and it's in your backyard. So
you can rent a boat.
We're very, very, very fortunate to be able to offer that to the community.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Tom. I appreciate you coming on and updating us, because who doesn't want to hear about what's happening at Margaritaville? I mean, it's the place to be. It just puts a smile on your face, right?
It does. Thanks for having me.
Change that disposition.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you this week at Margaritaville.
I'm sure. Thank you, Marge. I appreciate it.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment, or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Team Sinisi is a proud sponsor of Conroe Culture News. Vinny Sinisi and his professional team provide comprehensive real estate services throughout the greater Montgomery County area and beyond. Whether looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Team Sinisi has an impeccable reputation. Contact Team Sinisi for a great experience at teamsinisi.com. That's TEAMSINISI.com.
Hey y'all, it's DJ Mike from Dance Time in Texas. Join me Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. as I count down the top 10 Texas Red Dirt songs that are packing the dance floor. I'll be featuring local artists and the story behind the hits, shows in the area, as well as new songs that make you want to dance. It's Dance Time in Texas with DJ Mike on Lone Star Community Radio, 104.5 KCZW and 106.1 KZCC, Conroe, Texas, or online, irlonestar.com.
And we are back for our second segment today. I am your host, Margie Taylor, and we are talking all about the Great Pumpkin Shoot that's coming up this Friday, October 29th, starting at 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. at Blackwood Gun Club on FM 2854. So I am here sitting with Carrie Watkins, who is the Community Relations Manager at Meals on Wheels, Montgomery County, and the presenting sponsor for the Great Pumpkin Shoot for the last 6 years, Jeff Bither with SWBC Mortgage. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So the Great Pumpkin Shoot, I love that name. You know, it's a winner.
It is.
And it's so great. I love how organized this whole event always is. It's very streamlined, and that takes a lot of volunteers and a lot of planning, and I know you are accountable for a lot of that, Carrie.
I am.
So tell me about the Great Pumpkin Shoot. How many teams can you have? Tell me a little bit about it.
We have room for 50 teams, so we're using 2 of the courses out there, so 25 carts on each course, and we're almost sold out, actually, at this point.
So you got to hurry and sign up.
Hurry and sign up. Yeah, we want to sell out. That's ideal. We sold out our teams last year. We had a whole lot of fun.
It was perfect weather, too, as I recall. You had heaters out there, I think.
It was chilly in the morning, and then it kind of warmed up. We've had it all over the last 5 years, so.
It's a good time to have gunpowder in the air.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's a perfect time of year, right?
Absolutely.
It is.
To get out there, shoot some clays. And so if you still want to register, it's MOWMC.org. It's right there on the homepage. Mm-hmm. You just click on the wonderful picture of the Great Pumpkin Shoot, and it'll take you right to where you can register. But you really need to hurry on that. Mm-hmm. So what's provided when you register?
With your registration for a team, you get breakfast, and we provide the golf cart, the 12-gauge ammo. There's no 20-gauge ammo to be found anywhere, so it's a problem that everybody has. So we're just 12-gauge only this year, which is good for everyone to remember, so they don't show up with a 20-gauge gun.
So they can't use...
They can use the 20 if they bring their own ammo.
Okay.
But we were not... There's a shortage in... gunpowder.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't either.
Ammo shortage.
Ammo
just like
shortage.
Everything. It just
we
started
have plenty
with
of
toilet
12
paper.
gauge, but yeah. So you get your ammo, your golf cart, breakfast, lunch. We do trophies. We have a little auction.
It's a lot of fun.
We have some drinks after shooting.
After shooting,
After
absolutely.
shooting.
You're not doing the pumpkin shoot itself this year, right?
Yeah, it's a little deceiving, our name. I had some girlfriends that came one year to shoot. They'd never done that.
I think that was
and they
a couple
thought
years.
They thought the whole thing was shooting pumpkins.
But didn't y'all do that a couple years ago?
We did.
We
yeah.
did blow up a pumpkin.
Yes,
we did.
Yes,
but they didn't explode as much as everyone wanted them
okay,
to.
so that was a
it kind
trial
of
and
was
it
a
didn't
Debbie
work.
Downer. Yeah, so we just decided we'll stick with shooting
okay.
clays.
So it's a pumpkin theme shoot.
Yes,
but not real pumpkins.
We just stuck with our name, but yes, there's no pumpkin.
And there are 72 clays
72.
that you shoot
Mm-hmm.
at all these different stations.
Yep.
10?
There's 13 stations.
13
One of them is a
stations.
game. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So SWBC Mortgage is the presenting sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been the presenting sponsor every time.
Every time. Yeah, they
So
said
you
that-
love this.
Well, you know, we believe in giving back to the community that we service, and
I love that.
Meals on Wheels is one of our favorites, and I like the concept. I like, not getting dressed up and going to the gala or the ball or all that kind of stuff. And we can raise money and have fun, shooting clays and having good camaraderie with each other. And so I like the format. I like something different than just the typical gala that we seem to do in the fundraising community.
It's more comfortable. It's informal, and you can actually get to know people, relationship building.
Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of time in between, in the morning when we get there before we have our safety, safety first, before we have our safety lesson. And then afterwards, we sit back and relax and get to meet other people in the community and people that we bring out and things of that nature. So, and we get to have fun in between shooting.
Absolutely. So how many teams do you have?
We have 3 teams, and we bring some vendors, we bring some people that we do business with, some clients and things of that nature, and all levels. I'm just an average shooter, and there's all levels of shooters out there. So there's always going to be somebody.
I believe y'all have placed before.
Well, maybe. But.
I know because I've written the articles. I'm going to say you have, right?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's always this, like I was just trying to get a ringer in the door on one of these. There's always some guy that can. They can shoot 100. It's crazy, but it's fun, and it's fun to watch that too. So
I've seen some photos of people that dress up for this as well.
That was one time, like year one, and it was me.
And I know there was a image on Facebook I saw of maybe Brian Richardson dressing up.
Oh, they dressed, in their Hawaiian.
Yeah, maybe that was it, but it looked a little eccentric, as I remember.
Well, it's Brian Richardson, so.
Well, I get that. I'm thinking you know who he is and work with him as well.
I know Brian Richardson.
Yes.
He's a great guy.
So tell me about your business.
We're SWBC Mortgage is a subsidiary of SWBC. We're a 45-year-old privately held financial services company based out of San Antonio, Texas, and I've worked for the mortgage company since 2009. Our main office is in the Woodlands right here in Montgomery County. And, we provide home loans for purchase or investment. We do refinance, second homes. Anything to do with residential real estate, we'll finance it. So I've been doing that since 1992.
Mm-hmm.
So
do you always work with realtors, or can someone, if they are selling owner?
Absolutely. We work pretty much by referral only. We don't do a ton of advertising. We get a lot of our referrals from realtors and builders and financial planners and divorce attorneys and things of that nature. But
it's all about relationships.
All about relationships. But people find us. We've been around. We've been down there for many years. I had my own company before I sold out to SWBC. So we started that in 2006. So, a lot of word of mouth, past clients, things of that nature.
Very good. That's the way to do business.
I think so. It's funny, people are like, how did you hear about us? How were you referred to us? Because I want to make sure that my loan officers that work with me, that the referral is going to the right place. But people are always like, well, why does that matter? I want a mortgage, And it's like, well, we want to make sure that you're working with the people who you were referred to and things of that nature. And we want to know who we're doing business with.
No, that's very good. Yeah. So tell me about your passion with Meals on Wheels.
It's a need, when you look at the statistics, and there's so many things that you can give back to. But, I was always brought up, respect your elders. And so if we're not taking care of our elders, I just think it's a great thing, and there's a great need for such, and when Absolutely. You go out and you see and you deliver. And my children both did that, and we took them, and you get to see the community and get to talk to the people and really see the need for it.
Very good. Mm-hmm. So do you still need volunteers for this event, Carrie?
We need a few more. We're in pretty good shape. It takes about 100 volunteers to make it go around. Yeah, I've probably got about 5 more spots that I could use some help with.
So they should connect with you via email maybe?
Yeah. It's just Carrie, Carrie, at MOWMC.org.
I'm pretty sure it's on the website,
too. It's
under
all over the
staff
website.
And all of that. Yes. People can see who
it's
you
on the
are. Call you up, whatever.
Yes.
Okay, so there's not very many spots available, but you also have a raffle. Tell me, this is new and different, right?
It is.
Raffle?
Yes.
So tell me about that.
Well, someone donated to us, a friend of Meals on Wheels, a big old whiskey barrel and this beautiful horse saddle that it comes with a stand, so the whiskey barrel kind of sits on there, and then the saddle goes over the top. It's just really cool. We all just loved it. We thought that would be, gosh, if I had like a party barn or something, I would want to put that in there. But so he donated it to us, and we just decided we would do a raffle. So we're going to sell 100 raffle tickets for that, and $100 a piece, and one lucky winner will get to take it home.
Easy. So you'll do that probably after the shoot.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So only 100 available, and they're $100 each.
Yep.
Aged whiskey barrel with a leather horse saddle. Is the saddle usable? Could they use that on a horse?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It looked very nice.
It is really nice. I don't know a lot about horses and saddles, but it's really pretty. Everybody in there.
It's pretty.
It's really pretty.
It's a good decor piece, but it's functional too. So. And the whiskey barrel, I have one of those. I use it outside.
I do
and
too.
put things on it.
I love it.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have that, and then you have your auction boards, which are always done really well. That is amazing, the way that it's all set up and so organized with all the different items. And some of the items are a 12-gauge, six-hour handgun, wine journey, adventure. And how many items do you have?
We have the famous bourbon barrel that everybody likes. That one always is popular, so that's back. I believe we have 6.
And how does that work? Do people then?
So they just come and buy, whichever square they're interested in, buy a little sticker, put their name on it, and stick it on the board that they want, and we do a drawing for the numbers across and down. Just
so
like
there's quite a party afterwards.
Yes.
With the raffle and the drawings.
That's all kind of
and
between
the
12
awards
and 1.
And all of that. But it's a nice morning, and it's on a Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday morning. So can people just come and be a part of it, or
no?
No. Okay.
Not really. I mean, if they want to come and
raffle
hang out,
or
like
whatever,
they can let me know.
No, I don't mean
sure.
like play, but I mean like if they wanted to be a part of.
Sure.
The raffle, or
they just could let me know.
Auction.
I wouldn't need to know in advance.
So please contact Carrie in advance and let her know that you are coming.
Because we're so limited on our space, but we don't want to leave anyone
out. It's pretty crowded.
It's very crowded.
It's a very crowded event. So let's talk for a minute about Meals on Wheels. And so it's been around since 1973. It's had different names. It was the Friendship Center, and I'm not sure exactly what year, but it seems like it was how long ago?
I don't remember.
Under 10 years ago, I think. It was changed to Meals on Wheels, Montgomery County, from the Friendship Center. And then it's kind of changed around with COVID and that. And staff, no volunteers at all were delivering the food.
That's right.
And that was huge.
They were doing
that
everything.
was a huge
Yes.
undertaking.
It was.
Because from what I understand, you have about 150 volunteers that come daily.
We have more than that, yeah.
150 plus, depending on what's going on or whatever.
Probably 200.
And you deliver over 31,000 meals every month.
Yes, we have 80 routes that we have volunteers that commit to their route, and they do that every single day. So we really depend on them to function. But yeah, we are back in business, so our volunteers still wear their masks to call on clients just to be safe. But we are using our volunteers again. So.
Well, and there's so many things they do. It's hard to get into volunteer to deliver meals because everybody wants to do that.
And that's a commitment.
It's 1,000 square miles, and they get meals Monday through Friday.
Right.
Not on the weekends. But there's other things you can do. You can have your organization or your business do breakfast bags or birthday cards or something fun like that.
Yeah,
that
we do
really
those
makes
things
a difference.
It may kind of seem silly to be drawing on bags and writing cards, but it's
cool.
so meaningful to our seniors that it's like getting a note,
Yes, 'cause how often do you get a letter in the mail from someone
they don't
anymore?
It's
just
even
a
have
personal
anyone.
touch. So remembering
love
somebody's
that.
birthday.
You can work in the kitchen too. You can volunteer to help in the kitchen, which is so much fun. I love doing
And it smells good.
It does
is
smell good.
delicious food.
Yes, it is delicious food. It
Of
is
course,
all
you
made
can't
from
sample it
scratch.
while you're doing it, but
No, but they'll probably find a way to get you a sample when you're finished.
so along with that, and I was talking about this with Margaritaville. Are you doing any of the tastings anymore?
If somebody wants to come and do a tour, yes, we can arrange a tasting. Yep.
Oh, say
Yeah,
okay. So it's
so
by
we'll-
appointment. You don't do the ones that were once a month anymore.
We don't do those anymore, no. But we really are happy to do them anytime.
a
It's
tour
almost
or a tasting or whatever by
yes,
appointment.
Yes, any day.
Contact you.
Contact me. Yes, it's best to come at 9:30 in the morning. So it has to be groups that are able to leave, because that's when you see the kitchen in action, and that's what's really so meaningful when you see what goes in behind the scenes. It's
amazing.
It is. It's incredible.
It's truly amazing, and there's even opportunities to come in there with your group or organization and put meals together, that kind of thing.
Yep.
I know you do that.
We have groups that come in and do all kinds of projects for us. I mean, like next week, I guess, the week of the shoot, we'll have some Exxon group in there, probably laminating some of our signage and things like that. So we
Well,
always
you can give them creative ideas of different things they can do.
yeah,
for
we
their
have
group
lots
size.
of, and we do we have lots of kids who want to do service hours for the different groups that they're involved with. So we have lots of opportunities for that too. We don't have a minimum that you have to meet every week to be involved in our organization. You can just give whatever time you have. So it works out well for a lot of service groups to get involved.
Yeah, you
And
even had an
they can
Eagle
do it
Scout
with their
project.
We did, yeah. That was wonderful.
So you are located on 2nd Street in the old Montgomery County Food Bank building that I used to be a part of.
And now you're going to
It's-
confuse everyone.
Well, okay, take it back. But it's right across the street from the Salvation Army on
Yes.
2nd Street, just
Yes.
over the railroad tracks.
Yes.
And it's a
We just got a new
beautiful
parking
building.
lot.
Yes, and that is another story that's going out
wonderful
about
gift.
the wonderful parking lot that was actually the conception of Commissioner Charlie Riley in Precinct 2, along with Robert Walker,
Mm-hmm.
Commissioner Precinct 1, collaborated. And I think even Metz in Precinct 4 helped a little bit and shared the money, so to speak.
We are so grateful
So
for that.
I'm excited about
Yes.
that. I mean, y'all needed that.
We needed that.
Like-
Anybody that's been over there knows how bad we need
Before you
it.
moved in, you needed that.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
okay. What else about Meals on Wheels?
What else? I guess I'm trying to think what we'll have coming up. The week after the pumpkin shoot, there is an event at the Cozy Grape in Montgomery that they host a brunch to.
It's always well received.
It is. They sell out every year. So again, it's 100 seats that take a reservation. It's $100 a person, and it's a 5-course meal that they serve. Each one has a different pairing of wine, whatever kind of wine it is, and they do a silent auction at that. It's super fun. We
It
always
always
have a great
sells
time.
out.
And the Cozy Grape, they donate 100% of the money to benefit our seniors. 100%. So they're very, very giving, and we're grateful to them for this. Will be the 4th year that they've done this for us.
Well, and it's not a franchise. This is owners that
They're
live
just owners
there
with a
in the
big heart. They
area,
just wanna take
and they
care of the
and their
community.
food is delicious. Have you eaten there
I have.
before?
I love the Cozy Grape.
Yeah,
They're great
it's
people too. They
Very
take
good.
care
Yes,
of
they
you.
are. So Tom and Efren.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's a good thing. So if anybody wants to contribute, you can take a monthly donation. They can do a one-time donation. They can do it in memory of somebody.
Right.
Any of that, and each $125 donated feeds a senior for an entire month. $125
Right.
feeds a senior. I
Isn't that
mean, does
incredible?
your money go like that?
No.
I don't think it does when
No.
you go to the grocery store. Seems to keep accelerating, then you have to go back again and get other things.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
it helps them eat right. It gives them checks to see how they're doing,
Safety checks.
safety checks,
Nutrition that they need.
companionship, all of that. And, it keeps them out of the hospital for other things going on. You can catch things right away and
Yes.
providing them nutritious meals.
And
So
the
it's very
safety check
important.
is really, I just over the weekend had one of our breakfast bag volunteers that delivers with her kids on the weekends. Called me Friday night because she'd gone to deliver the breakfast bags and things didn't look quite right. And we decided she needed to call the police just to make sure and check on him, and everything's okay. But it's things like that.
It happens,
That nobody
and
else is looking in, so it helps to know.
So it's a really good thing to be involved, to make a contribution. It's MOWMC.org, and they also do curb-to-curb transportation services for disabled and seniors. And you can go on the website to find out more details about that, talk to somebody, and help a senior. I mean, we're all getting older, and we're going to eventually, hopefully, be there.
Right.
So I appreciate y'all coming on the show today, both of
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks for having us.
And I'm excited about the Great Pumpkin Shoot, the 6th annual,
Sixth annual.
presented by
Come on out.
SWBC Mortgage.
That's right.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Margie.